The India-China border tensions have become one of the most serious geopolitical flashpoints in Asia. At the heart of the conflict lies the line of actual control LAC, a loosely defined de facto border stretching over 3,488 kilometers from Ladakh in the west to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. But what caused the standoff? And why is this issue far from resolved? Let's go back to May 2020, when Indian and Chinese troops clashed at multiple points along the LAC, particularly in Eastern Ladakh. The situation escalated dramatically in June 2020 in the Galwan Valley, where a violent hand-to-hand clash led to the death of 20 Indian soldiers and an undisclosed number of Chinese troops, the first deadly skirmish between the two countries in 45 years. But why did it happen? China has been constructing roads, airfields, and military infrastructure close to the LAC as part of its strategic salami slicing strategy, slowly pushing into territories India considers its own. India, in response, accelerated its own infrastructure projects in Ladakh, which China views with suspicion. Both sides have since mobilized thousands of troops, heavy artillery, tanks, and fighter aircraft along the high-altitude border, often above 14,000 feet. Multiple rounds of military and diplomatic talks have taken place, but a full de-escalation remains elusive. Why is this region so important? The Ladakh region borders both China's Xinjiang and Tibet Autonomous Region and also connects with Pakistan-occupied Gilgit-Baltistan, a geostrategic hotspot where India, China, and Pakistan intersect. Control over these regions gives strategic and surveillance advantage over vital corridors like the Karakoram Pass and Kpek routes. But it's not just about geography. The standoff reflects a larger power struggle. India, an emerging power in Asia, seeks to maintain sovereignty and expand regional influence. China, with its Belt and Road ambitions and global assertiveness, wants to check India's rise and ensure regional dominance. What's next? India has significantly ramped up its military preparedness, diplomatic outreach, and strategic partnerships, especially with the United States, Japan, Australia through Quad, and France. The aim is clear: deter Chinese aggression and ensure peace through strength. However, the border remains tense. China's refusal to accept clearly demarcated boundaries, coupled with India's resolve to protect its territory, means the risk of future flare-ups remains high. In this power struggle, the stakes are not just territorial, they involve national pride, military prestige, and the future balance of power in Asia. So, what do you think? Can diplomacy succeed? Or is a prolonged military standoff the new normal?